So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, "As a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's something I never take for granted." Brian?
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Beverly in at the one. Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more positional flexibility for the All-NBA and all-defensive teams?
1,000%. And I still don't have a vote, so my opinion doesn't matter. But seriously, the answer is yes. If you're talking about players' contracts, because it can affect a player's contract, they should have the ability to be the best players on the best teams, and that's what the All-NBA first team should be.
Gotta get you a vote, man.
No, I'm good.
Here's Beverly following the score by the Clippers. Pass to DeRozan. Over Morris. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's George into the lane. And the jam by George.
That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Caruso against George. Oh, George with a steal for the finish. And the jam by George.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's LaVine. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. They get the rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And so he makes both from the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
George for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Here's Leonard. Here's Morris. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And it's DeRozan missing.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to George. Shoots from the line. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Caruso outside. Here's DeRozan. That one a little long.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's George. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 10 points for him.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Caruso outside. Pass to DeRozan. Money from 17 feet out.
He was cold. but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Leonard with the ball. Off target with the three. Beverly outside. Back to Levine. 4-3. No luck on that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers. The free throw drops for Leonard.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Grant.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. 5th best, Nikola Vucevic.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
That's tipped. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Westbrook. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Now here's Beverly. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Leonard. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Clippers with the ball. Caruso with it, guarded now by Morris. Caruso against Leonard. Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-4 run. Shot by Leonard, no good. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Vucevic. Caruso outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Levine. Fires in the triple.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
George outside. Back to Westbrook. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the Clippers miss again. Chicago trailing here. Here's Beverly. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
The Clippers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Morris. Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. Both free throws good from Beverly. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Beverly. Now here's Williams. From deep three-point range. And again, Chicago no good. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Highland. Beverly defending. And the basket by Highland.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Timeout called. The Bulls.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Some changes for Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's White in for Beverly. Here's DeSumo. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. And that one misses.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
White, the pass to Williams. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Highland. Some solid defense from Drummond. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
And the Clippers have possession. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Powell. Here's Highland. Here's Mann. He's guarded by White. Here's Highland. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Gordon, he's checked in for Highland. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Pass to Drummond. To the inside. Williams misses.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter, and it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
Back to Powell. A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. 5 to shoot, and Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter, and the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
.125 left in the first quarter. Here's DeSumo on the take. Soft touch off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Mann. He's guarded by White. To stop the drought. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Pass to Plumlee. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
White with it. Powell covers. Now here's Drummond. Guarded closely. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Powell against Williams. Now here's Powell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Misses and the dry spell continues. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Westbrook finds Zubac. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Offensive rebound. The Clippers trail. Westbrook with it. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Out to the right wing. The 15-footer. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. And Leonard no good on that one. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
DeRozan passes to Beverly. Puts it up from 15. Leonard pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Such a dynamic playmaker. Westbrook forcing the issue, getting to the strike.
No good on the free throw. Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Right side, Covington. Four on the clock. Beverly against Westbrook. Great D that time from Beverly. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Levine, here we go. Yep, count it. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Leonard, right side. Back to Zubac. Pass to George. Zubac with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
For the Clippers, Morris comes in for Covington, and it's Highland in for Westbrook. And here are the Bulls now. Levine passes to Caruso. Pass to Beverly. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got 4 rebounds now. Over Caruso. That one's wide left. Chicago leading. Beverly right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Leonard. 11 feet out. And the Clippers miss again. The Bulls on offense. That's good from Beverly. The assist by Levine. Beverly's got 5. The Clippers shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to George. Shot is up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. The Clippers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Caruso outside. Got a piece of it. George with it. Caruso covers. George against Caruso. Pass to Highland. No good from outside. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Chicago. DeSumo comes in for Beverly. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And he drops the first. White, he's checked in for Chicago. And Leonard drops them both. Chicago shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to DeSumo. Now Williams. Here's Levine. And here is Williams. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Gordon, he's checked in for Leonard.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vooch inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic. And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Gordon outside. Three-pointer. Clippers keep it alive. Here's Plumlee. Off target at the rim.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Morris for three. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Powell against Williams. Right side Jones. And here is Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. And Williams drops them both. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Highland. Gordon outside. Plumlee up top, covered by Vucevic. Plumlee, no good. And here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's DeSumo. Right side Jones. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Clippers trail.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr. Winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
Now here's Plumlee. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Powell passes to Gordon. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gordon's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, the best moment in 2020 for Derrick Jones Jr., Richard, the offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derrick signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half of basketball. Powell passes to Gordon. Here's Highland. Gordon outside. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Chicago leading. Pass to DeSumo. Banked it in off the glass. DeSumu's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Back to Powell. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Chicago shooting 35% in the second so far. Outside White. Pass to DeSumo. Fires for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
The Clippers shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Powell with it. Here's Plumlee, covered by Vucevic. Plumlee passes to Powell. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And how about that replay? Man, you gotta appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Bulls. They're up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounds good. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Paul George has been sensational.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Patrick Beverley, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Levine in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. George finds Leonard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Caruso against George. Down low. That's good from Beverley. The assist by Vucevic. Hey, Beverley's got 7 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Beverley. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Zubac. DeRozan with the ball. Here's Levine. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Leonard. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The free throw drops for Leonard. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Beverley outside. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Zubac. And that one's long. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Here's George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
And just so hard to stop without fouling. I mean, George can beat you with length, with skill, and with intelligence.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
Back to Caruso. Can't connect from short range. And for the Clippers, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Yes, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket.
Oh,
yes! Whoa!
Throw it down!
Oh! Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the left wing. Back to Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And here's Caruso outside. The Bulls with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Beverly against Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Morris. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Inside. Here's Leonard. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
George against Caruso. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Who poked away. And the basket by DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 6.
That's what you get with a veteran presence. DeRozan was tracking the shot clock the entire time.
George outside. Pass to Zubats. Down low. Beverly for 3. Drills it from deep. Hey, Beverly's got 10 points in the game.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Westbrook, the pass to Morris. Pass to George. Now here's Leonard. Leonard, double team. Vucevic with some nice D.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now Levine. Now Vucevic. He's guarded by Zubats. DeRozan outside. 19-footer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Caruso misses.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Zubats. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls? First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Levine. White, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Beverly.
There
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
With the 10-footer, and the Clippers miss again. Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
First one falls, and Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Plumlee's checked in for Zubac.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Williams against Leonard. Pass to DeSumo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Gordon, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Powell. The 3 ball. And again, no good by the Clippers. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Up top, White. Powell covers. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Out to Powell. There's the triple. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside, Williams. Here's DeSumo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DeSumu's got 9.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Powell against Williams. Fires the 3. Powell's shot is off.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Oh, Covington with a block. Williams in the post. Covered by Covington. Williams misses.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Here's Powell. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
Back to DeSumo. And it's stolen by Plumlee. To the inside, Powell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Powell's gotten his first basket of the night. Here's DeSumo. 9 points in the game. Pass to Drummond. Here's DeSumo. Shot clock at 5. Gordon with a steal. Covington with it. It's Powell on the wing. from 15 feet away. That shot off the mark.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
And so it's Chicago, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Marcus Morris out there with Nicholas Batum, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. Leonard outside, pass to George, to the paint, and the dunk by Leonard.
The hands of Kawhi are huge, and they help him palm the ball, slam it with ease.
Leonard against Levine. Now Beverly. Now Caruso. Westbrook with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Zach LaVine.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Zubac, he's checked in for Batum. Hits both from the stripe. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Beverly, the pass to Caruso. And here's Levine. Beverly with it. Back to Levine. Over Leonard. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
What I love about Vucevic is he's aggressive looking for his shot, which draws the defense's attention.
And he makes a first. And so Vucevic nails both of them. The Clippers really having a tough go here. It's George on the wing. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out to the wing. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Beverly against Westbrook. 3-pointer, Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. Pass to Leonard.
Now here's Zubac. Down low. Here's Morris. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Beverly. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Morris with it. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Beverly outside. Pass to Levine. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. That one doesn't drop.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Morris. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Beverly on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And the Clippers miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Caruso outside. Driving inside. Oh, George with a steal. Westbrook outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Zubac. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Fades away. Westbrook with the miss.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Lets it fly. And it's DeRozan missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. George with it, guarded by Vucevic. Leonard passes to Zubac. It's good, and the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists in the game.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Beverly outside. 6 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Zubac. George passes to Westbrook and finished off by Westbrook.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones too. No way he was going to miss the wide open man on that one.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And now we present our new balanced player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now, my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. George passes to Zubac. Levine comes with the double team. Back to George. Shoots over Vucevic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him a double-double in this one.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
DeRozan outside. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Westbrook finds George. Westbrook outside. Pass to Morris. Over DeRozan. Offensive board. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Beverly, the pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Zubac. Vucevic's shot is off. George outside. Pass to Westbrook. Leonard with the ball. Now here's George. They double team George. Just 5 to shoot. Such a wide open look. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Morris against DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Leonard's shot's good.
And it's so easy to see why Leonard's teammates feed him so much. Once he gets going, watch out.
DeRozan against Morris. Steps back and fires. The Clippers grab the miss. Morris has got 4 rebounds now. They've been taking care of business.
But especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And again, no good by Chicago.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Clippers.
And they cut it out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kawhi Leonard.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Back to Beverly. Shoots over Westbrook. And again, another missed shot. George passes to Westbrook. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distraction.